Hello guys, it's time for another tutorial video. In this guide I will discuss 4 ways to avoid the axe power attack in greater detail and as a follow-up from my previous video. Amongst all the predator weapons, the axe is deemed to be the most broken due to its power attack's damage, hence it is necessary to learn how to avoid it. The key ingredient by which you evade the axe power attack is when to jump. You have to pay close attention to the distance between you and the axe predator. If the predator gets close to you at this distance, then that's when you jump. In this case, I jumped backwards and while in midair, panned my camera using the mouse itself to make sharp turns. This is in order to attempt to break the camera lock that happens during the power attack. Once you've evaded the first power attack, the best course of action is then swap to your knife fast and parry the predator. Always aim to move to his back as axe attacks cannot hit you there. The slower the predator's class and the faster your build is, the easier it is to move behind his back, such as Mr. Black, Berserker and Viking. The second reason is because the axe power attack cannot hit you easily if you are too near the predator. As long as you are at least right beside the predator when he does his power attack, he will always overshoot and miss you. Even much better if you're at his back. This is all that you might want to know about axe evasion. However, please note that this video is meant to be long as it discusses axe evasion in detail. If you want to skip some parts, check the timestamps in the video description. You might be thinking, if the movement speed of the predator, based on his class, affects the reach the axe power attack does. I have tested this myself and I find that the movement speed of the predator does not affect the reach of any of his attacks. Or in other words, the movement speed of predator does not increase the distance reached with his axe power attack. It only makes it much harder to evade if the axe predator uses a faster class. Because there's less reaction time to jump the faster the axe predator runs and does his power attack. It also makes it much harder to go behind the axe predator to melee him if he uses a faster class. Method 1. Jump across to the side of the predator, either to the left or to the right.
There! Over there!
This method is not 100% reliable. If the predator is able to guess the correct direction to which you are jumping, you will surely get hit. If you jump towards the left and he power attacks in that direction, then he will surely hit you. Maybe one tip is to jump always to the left, facing the predator, because most people are right-handed and hence, will power attack to their right side. Note: we have carried out these evasion tests in a private match, which allows us to use health modifiers so we can keep on testing continuously rather than dying over and over and starting a new match again. As you can see, the predator has been conditioned to hit on the right side, because I've been jumping only to the right side. He can pan his camera and trigger the camera lock on the axe power attack to hit me. Method 2, jump backwards and use mouse to pan the camera to make sharp turns while in midair. This method is harder to execute than method 1, but personally I find more success with it in breaking the camera lock of the axe power attack. You jump backwards by pressing the S and spacebar keys simultaneously, then quickly use your mouse to pan the camera and make a sharp turn, either to the left or to the right as shown in this diagram. Likewise with the previous method, if the predator guesses the correct direction to which you are jumping, you will still get hit. You need to vary it from time to time, or jump more often to the left as most people are right-handed. Also, if the predator is too close, this will still not work. You need to have some distance as mentioned earlier in order to pull the evasion successfully. Now I'd like you to take a brief moment and see something peculiar is here. Notice that the predator seemed to have took an extra step, even though we jumped away with the correct distance from him. However, the camera lock triggered, and whenever it triggers, the predator is moved slightly more forwards in order to reach us and hit us with his power attack. This is something that I have observed only in slow motion, that indeed, The predator is pushed forwards slightly more when the camera lock triggers. It is something to keep in mind, and this is why it is important to break the camera lock, in order to stop the power attack from ever reaching us. For the rest of this clip, I will play everything else in slow motion to allow mistakes to be easily seen, as compared to normal playback speed. Method 3. Jump sideways. Simply jump to the side. This method is the least reliable as you get hit the most often. Method 4, jump backwards, diagonally. Press S and spacebar to jump backwards, then press A or D to jump in a diagonal direction while in midair. This method is an improvement over method 3 but isn't as reliable as compared to method 2. I personally do not vouch for this method as camera lock can still be triggered. Now in this clip, I will try a combination of method 1 and method 2, to make myself more unpredictable to the predator. So in conclusion, factors that increase the chances of evading the axe power attack. Try a combination of method 1 and method 2 evasion methods to make yourself unpredictable. Jump at the correct distance. Jumping earlier than the predator does his power attack increases chances of evasion. The predator should incorrectly guess the direction of your jump. With all of these into account, the camera lock will be broken. It is also worth noting that the speed of the predator's class does not affect how far his axe power attack will reach. Faster predator classes, however, will make it much harder to time when to jump in order to evade the axe power attack. It will also make it much harder for the fighting player to go to his blind spot, which is his behind, in order to melee him safely, especially if the fighting player uses a slow build. This concludes the tutorial video. If this has helped you, consider liking and subscribe to get updated with the latest content. Happy gaming!